Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Cooke Co on the server. We're back again. Welcome back everybody. It's just started raining. For recording purposes, I'm going to turn it off because I hate the rain in this game. It lasts too long. It does. Naughty rain. Naughty rain. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? I heard you out there. What the heck is that thing? What is that thing? What? Oh god. It's, oh, hello sir, you scared me, but welcome back everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play of Cooke Co. I hope you're all okay, I hope you've had a great day so far. I have indeed. It is the weekend, I am very happy for that. And yes, it's been a couple of days since our last episode because I focused on finishing up with The Sims, to get that Let's Play out the way and finish off. Now we have plenty of time. My only Let's Play I'm doing on my channel at the moment is Cooke Co. I'm going to be adding in a lot more stuff, of course, as time passes on. Wow, let's do this. Okay, so since our last episode, that's really worrying that there's a thing over there. We've had some chests given to us. So the first thing here is a farmer cannot bear to see an empty crop. Winky face, says Bob. And then here we've got some seeds and wheat. And in fact, he has. In fact, Rooney planted our whole field for us. So thank you very much, sir. Look at that. It's all done now. We've got a few more crops here just waiting to grow. But we're not going to be focusing on the field today. The field itself is pretty much done. We did put these bad boys down, but they don't seem to be working. I don't know why. I think we've put the wrong ones down. I'm sorry, sentry turrets. But yes, so the field's all working. And I'm happy with that. We don't need to worry about this now. We're probably going to be working on the field in about 2 episodes time. The reason I say 2 episodes time is because we're going to be working on the Cocoa part of today's of the Let's Play, I should say. Because at the moment we're doing it by hand. We're cutting these by hand. We've got loads of cocoa. But we need to fix this up and make it automatic. Now I've been looking into some mods. I was a bit worried. We're going to be using the golems for it, but they don't work. I was then going to use a harvester planter, but they don't work. The harvester planter is fine for crops, for seeds, but it doesn't work for cocoa, because cocoa's class is a fruit. Now, lovely people of that mod pack have actually included or added in a machinery called a fruit picker. How convenient. And the fruit picker basically picks fruit, aka cocoa for us, which is great. So, before we get into that, we're going to check all these chests. So first of all, thank you very much to Bob. We are going to break your sign, because we're starting to run out of room here. We'll take this, because I do need these. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to make a little community area for these guys to put some stuff in, because at the moment the poor house, as you can see, is full of stuff. It's full! Okay, so here we have, after a long day making cookies, there's nothing like a good drink, which this isn't, come to Valk's bar for more. Sir? Okay, so what do we have in here? We have apple cider, ale, grape wine, and sake. Oh, thank you. This is him over here who's made it for us. Oh, it's almost night time. So we're going to quickly put this crap up here. Let's get rid of some of this. I don't even know if that was important or not. So, we have here, oh lord, a lot of alcohol, which I don't think even a sane person could drink unless you're an alcoholic. Grape wine. Well, is it wine from grapes anyway? I don't know. Fermented, extended 60% chance of tipsy. We have here sake, 65% chance of tipsy and some speed. Apple cider, my favourite. Fermented, 60% of chance of tipsy, absorption, whatever that is. And ale, my second favourite. Basically, my favourite drinks go cider. I like my cider, I like my ale, and I like my grape wine. Well, I like my wine. I've never had sake before. It's interesting. I do want to try it. And yeah, hopped, fermented, extended 70% chance of tipsy. Beautiful. He's throwing us some stuff, so I'm going to get rid of all this crap. He threw me some apples. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Panda. That was very kind. Let's just quickly eat these up, and let's get going on today's episode. But today we're going to be making the fruit picker. It's actually quite a tough machine to make. Thank you. Bam, bam, happy face. Awesome. Yes, so, oh, we got another apple there. Awesome. So, yes, what else we got here? Organization is important from Anaclus Moss. Check chests. Okay. I don't know what he meant by this one, because when I came in here, my chests were completely derped. So I had to put them back to how I had them. Now, I don't know if he was meant to, I don't know, but he's put here, use a dolly to move chests without making a mess. A dolly. Okay, interesting. Well, I don't know what that is. Right, so a dolly. I'll keep it there just so it reminds me. Hello? Okay, so we have here, from Knackers, because I felt bad about the organization, will prevent monsters spawns in 64 radius when put down. Okay, so what is this bad boy? A magnum torch, he says. So apparently, this is going to prevent monsters from spawning 65 blocks of radius. So, I don't think we can get 65 blocks. Now, we're not really getting anything spawning here. So what I may do is just swap one of these torches out here. 65 block. I may swap you out. Ah! You spawned over there, sir. No. Oh, thank God block damage is off. Jeez Louise! Blame Urple. Hashtag blame Urple. Come on! Oh, why haven't I hoed this part here? That's interesting. Oh, come back here, you bum! Hold on, we've got this thing, haven't we? Get out! Get out of here! Okay, so, we can put this thing down. It should stop some stuff from spawning. Thank you very much for this. This is very, very cool, actually. So we're going to put it... I don't know how much 65 blocks is, so I'm just going to put it there. There we go. That should stop everything from spawning from 65 blocks. Interesting. Very, very cool. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know what's wrong with my writing and my mini-map. It's like going really weird colours. I don't know what that's going on with. And here we've got our nether crops. And we've got some ender crops growing as well. The nether has been fixed, in fact. Mr. Nexus has fixed it. He found the world file and we've managed to fix a problem. So we can visit the nether and do some cool stuff there. Because I know there's some cool little mods in the nether. So I'm really happy about that. And we should have an update from the spawn village. Okay, the final chest. Oh no, we've had this one before. The final chest is, he returns with gifts. Fellow of mystery. Well, you're a man then, calling yourself a fellow. So, and he's given us some wither skeleton seeds and wither skeleton essence. Now, I'm not sure what we can use these for. I'm going to keep them in this chest just in case. But thank you very much, mystery man. I'm probably guessing that's maybe Magnus or someone. I don't know. And we have other chests here. So yes, welcome everybody. That's a little bit of an update. I know it took about 7 minutes there to do the introduction, but that's fine. So okay, rightio. We need to make the fruit pick. I don't even know. Hold up. Ding dong indeed. So the fruit picker itself is it's not really that expensive to make. I've had to do some stuff off camera. Stuff off camera, sorry, I almost choked there. We need to get plastic sheets, and to get plastic sheets we need raw plastic, and we need to smelt some rubber bars. I think that's the only way you can get raw plastic. So I have, in fact, made the rubber bars. Now, oh no, maybe, where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so the rubber bars, to make the rubber bars, for people wondering, all you have to do is, you can either do it with rubber essence, that was too crap, or you can smelt some raw rubber. The raw rubber is basically, you get it from chopping down rubber trees. Unfortunately, they've changed the old-fashioned, was it tapping the rubber tree, if you remember that correctly? Then that was from like Tekkit and Feed the Beast days, where you had like little spots on the rubber. You could use a tapper to take the rubber out. No, you have to actually take down the whole tree now. But you can replant the saplings. So we're going to smelt these bad boys, get the raw plastic. Once that does that, we'll be able to make the plastic sheets. We need some shears, and shears is 2, so we need 8 bits of iron, which we only have 4 so far. Do we have any laying around in here? We do need to move all of this across to our factory, because it is a bit stupid me still using this building, even though we spent I spent all that time and resources building that factory. It's not being used at the moment, but that's fine, because we're going to need a lot of room. A lot of room soon. Unfortunately, I was planning to put the cocoa stuff in the factory. I think I'm just going to make one large cocoa tree here. You're going to see what I mean with this. Right, we don't have any iron, unfortunately. So, gold I'll take out, because we do need gold. Gold! And we need iron. Do we have... I saw some iron dust somewhere. Labanya zabadambayao. Bambayao. No. Okay, we don't. That's fine. I'll just take this iron here. We could macerate it, or steel crush it, I should say. And that will do that. You should be done now. Thank you very much. Let's just offload some of this crap we've got in here. We don't need all of this. And we'll take the seeds. The seeds could come useful. And we'll just put... Actually, we'll put all of this in here. Cookies, obviously most important. Get rid of you. Bottled Crazy Kids. I do want to show you guys this. It's very, very annoying. Possibly left it with us last episode, or end of last episode, so you guys didn't see it. But it's basically a mini-me, and it just causes havoc around the whole map. Actually, no, you guys did see it. You did see it, yeah, that was the thing, and I've got my own one. Plus, you gave me a bottled myself. So that's very cool. Okay, are you done? 6, 8, perfect. Brilliant, brillante. Take you out. I think they fixed, yep, they fixed the shift-click bug here as well. If you guys remembered, whenever you would shift-click an item into the energized smelter, it wouldn't actually shift-click into it, which is very, very annoying. So let's take you, Now, oh god, this is like the first piece of machinery we've made for a while, which I took a couple of days out, or a couple of episodes, I should say, not days, to build the factory, of course, build the farm. So we've done a lot of vanilla building, but I wanted to get back into building some machinery and setting this bad boy up, because it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see, this is gonna work perfectly, it's gonna look amazing as well, but we need a lot of resources for it. So, raw plastic, how do we do you to make you into you? We just put 4 in there, okay. Great, so we just need 2. Oh, that gives us 4 anyway. Brillante. Now, whilst you do that, we are going to look at our next thing. So we've got the plastic. Invar axe. We need some Invar ingots. Now, Invar ingots is actually really hard to get. You could either get Invar nuggets, a block here. You could smelt some of the Invar leggings, which we don't have. You can induction smelt nickel and some other stuff here. You can do nickel here and here. Myself, I just asked the guys on the server. And Plushie, the lovely Plushie, gave us 3 Invar ingots, so we can make the Invar axe. You have my axe. And also, whilst we're here, what did you guys think of that Hobbit trailer? Oh, and what do you also think of the? What do you guys think of the? I know this is a bit off topic. What did you guys think of the new Star Wars movie name? I thought it was pretty cool. All right, so we need to make 4 of you. Oh, 4 of you. Get out of there, sir. 4 of you. They don't stack, of course, because why not? And redstone, we can make that. Now, this is the thing which is going to be a bit of a bitch. We need to make this thing, the machine frame. Now, there's 2 ways of making it. We can make it this way, with iron on the corners, gold. We've got the iron and gold, but we need to get this, which some of this glass is actually a bitch to get. Sandy glass here. Do we have enough sand? I don't even think we've got any sand, have we? No, we've got no sand. No sand at all, I say. So we're going to be doing it the easier way. The easier way. We're going to be making this machine frame here using the thermal expansion. This version instead of this version. Well, this recipe, I should say, instead of this recipe. So basically, this recipe is a bit different. Instead of having iron in the corners, you can use normal glass, thank God. Gold in there, that's the main difference, but then you put steel in the corners. Now, I think I'm going crazy. I swear to the Lord himself almighty that I saw steel somewhere here, but I can't remember where the heck it is. So we're going to have to try and remember how this thing works. Is it bad that I've forgotten how this thing works? We haven't used it for a while. We don't really need steel for much else. So we need to get some... Let me just type in here. Steel. I honestly thought I had some steel here. Maybe I saw like some steel. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to make the steel ingots before I... There's some coal. Yeah, we need to make some steel ingots, and I'll be right back, everybody. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. I remembered how to make the enriched iron, surprisingly. I can't remember what the redstone was. The redstone alloy. I was trying to think, why did I use the redstone instead of the coal? And I think it was to make the redstone alloy, if I remember correctly. But yes, we have the steel dust being made. Now, before that gets done and completed, actually, let's just take this out. That should be the last one there. Choppity chop, Mr. Metallurgic Infuser! Yes, awesome. So, let's just put you in there. That's going to start smelting that to some iron ingots. Now, the final thing we need, and we do have the recipe for it, is the redstone reception coil. Okay, so we can shift-click you, we can just, I don't really want 4, I just want 1, thank you game. So, we have you, we need to then make ourselves, we haven't got any sticks here, have we? No we don't, just make, let's take you there. Bam, bam. There we go. We just need some sticks. Now, like I said, Sims 4 is all complete, ladies and gentlemen. That season of Sims 4 is done until they release some fun stuff for the game. which I don't know when it's going to be. But yes, that's all done and dusted. So, this is going to be my main Let's Play now. I'm going to try and do one every couple of days, one every other day, back onto that schedule, get this rolling again. But I'm going to be adding in some cool little series, which you will see on a Thursday, and hold on, let me check it. A Monday and a Sunday is when the series is going to go in. And I'm going to be adding in some other cool videos here. I'm going to try and step away from the Let's Plays, and I'm going to step towards the almighty, you know, just doing some other cool videos, some simpler videos, some more fun videos, rather than a whole like 20, 30 episode Let's Play of games I don't enjoy playing. So, anyway, enough of a ramble. Let's continue. So, do we have everything here? No, we don't. We haven't made you yet, have we? Can we make you? No, we can't, obviously, because you're that. We can do that. We don't have the glass, Kipps. Kipps, you fool. You fool of a Cooke, Kipps. We don't have the glass. That's like... we do have glass. Of course, I'm not a fool. You know, I believe in myself. So, yeah. Okay, so we can do it this way. I'm hoping this works. I haven't really tested this one. I spent about 2-3 hours over the past couple of days trying to figure out how to get this working. I was trying all the different mods until I Googled it, and people said you can't actually pick cocoa beans with the harvester. It has to be the fruit picker. So it took me a while to test this out, and I've tested out lots of builds for this thing, so it's going to look pretty damn awesome, hopefully. And it's going to do the job very, very well. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Now we can make the fruit picker here. If we put you there, we can put the axaroo there, we can put you there and there. We've got these plastic sheets. I wonder what else they're used for. You go there, and the non-stacking shears can go there. And that, my friends, is the fruit picker. Now, I'm going to show you how this works. Now, sorry, oh god, if we go out of this, I'm just going to quickly see. In fact, hold on a minute. We're not really using any power in here at the moment, are we? So I'm going to take away one of these, because we're not using any... Well, we're using the furnaces and that's it. And obviously we're powering this. What was that on my, like, fluid water? That's pretty cool. Yeah, because we're not using this, I'm going to take one of these out because we need to power our thingy. This should work, maybe? There, bam, there we go. And I'm going to take this pipe work. I don't know what's better, pickaxe or an axe? It seems like they're all the same. Hammer? No, definitely not hammer. Whatever. Yeah, they're all the same. So, yeah, I'm going to show you how this works. I don't think we'll need too much of this. Obviously, it's not going to be fully automated. Now, I'm going to say this now. This whole cookie process is not going to be fully automated. We still need to put the cocoa beans into the planter. You'll see what I mean there. But it's still going to be near automated. The reason why I've done that is I could automate putting cocoa back into the planter. But the reason why I'm not doing it is because of server lag. I don't want to leave for my, let's say, my America holiday for 10 days, come back and I've got like a bajillion cookies and the server's crashing because of that. So I'm sure you guys can understand. Okay, so what else do we need? We need some pipes. I think we do have somewhere. We've got some wooden transport pipes here, and we've got some cobblestone. That's all we need. And we do need a power source. We've got some chests as well, and that, my friends, is done. So, I'm going to go and show you how this works. Now. We can do it here. I think. I don't know what the radius of this is, so you have to forgive me. I'm going to take this middle one out, and you're going to see why. Now, where are you, Mr. Where are you? You're here. Ah, sir. You're here. So we're going to put you there. We are... Okay. We're going to take 2 of these out. Like I said, this is just a testing thing. Please don't break. Do you come back to us normal? Great. Okay. Yeah, this is just a testing. Right. So that's where the power goes in, I think. Let me just double check that we've got this the right way round. Put you here. Put you there. Yes, awesome. So we could put you here. We are then going to put some... I'll put my little mini-me into my inventory. Bam, it's getting nighttime a little bit. And then we can go like so. Put the other wooden one there. And then we could put our chests here. And let's just put it... Can we do it like that? Does that work? That does work. Awesome. So now basically this is going to pick all of this and send it into our chest here. And then from this chest... we are going to have a pipe going underground. This will all move around. I'm just showing you the concept that we've got it working. Don't you worry, my friends. So now we need. Now what I'm going to do here to save a problemo. It's almost nighttime. Are we got, oh, it's just me. It's me and Valkyrat. All right, let's put this here. Where can we put you, Mr. Turbine? I think you would look very, very pretty over here. You look very... There's nothing going on over here. Right, so what I want to do is... We don't have much of this, so maybe not putting it there is the smartest idea, because I just want to show you. We do have some left over, actually. Let's go and just put this... Go and check and see if we've got any more of these universal cables. I don't really want to make any more of them, because they're a bit of a biatch to make, but we should. I did see them somewhere, maybe. Universal cables! God, we got so much stuff here. Oh, I've made this into my seed chest now. We're putting just seeds in here, because I'm getting so many of them. It's crazy. It's a very crazy. I did... we got that. Basic universal. There you go. So we got 8. 8 should be enough to get across there. It seems like the sun's going down, but that's fine. I want to see 64 blocks. I'm going to have to count 64 blocks to see what we're actually covered by with that thing. So, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could just put you here, can't we? Bam, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break through this. And run it underneath this Cooke Co here, because I want to keep as many trees as possible. And do it this way. Is that going to work? That may not work because we're one up like this. Let me test it and see. We can probably put you there. Put you there. That's the power. Power. We may need to move you one forward. No, beautiful. I didn't do these ones. Interesting. And there they go. There they go. Oh, we have automated removal of cocoa. Now, all we need to do is put a planter. Now, the planter is a bit of a bitch because it does 2 blocks above it. So, we just need to put a planter here and then put another power thing in. And that's going to start automating it. So, guys, that is the fruit picker. That's what's going to help us. Interesting that it didn't do this. We could just move these... yeah, I think they have to be parallel to this. Parallel and behind. I don't think we can go this way. So that's fine. We'll just make sure that we've got everything over here. We can just move this a bit closer. But that's now in our chest. Look how much we've got there. Isn't that crazy? So we've got so much cocoa. And we now have a way of automating the destruction of cocoa. A step closer to automating cookie construction. It's so close. Now, next episode, we're going to make a planter. And basically, like I said, the planter's going to go above this. It's going to plant the cocoa back onto the trees. And it's going to, they're slowly going to grow. And this part is automated. This whole part is automated. Until we have, until we run out of power or the chest fills up or whatever. But, this part is automated. Now, the only part is, with the planter, we have to put cocoa into the planter for it to be replanting. Now, we could use a splitting pipe, and half goes into the planter and half goes into our factory for making into cookies. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check with the guys. I don't want to lag the server out too much, but we will test that out next episode. The fruit pick is done. Planter next episode. That means the cocoa construction is all fine, and I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, my friends. If you have, you do me a huge favor, leave a like, it helps support the series. And next episode will be out very soon. We will obviously be going ham on this Let's Play. Now I have nothing else to do on my channel, and I shall see you all next time. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. Cheers. Kipps out.